Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again for another video for you guys today. In this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about the worst slasher films that basically ever existed. Well, some of the ones in this list, they're not really like the worst, like, slasher films. They're just, some of them are not worse or not bad. I just didn't really like them. That's all. Let's get started, shall we? Now, I chose the best ones that I could think of that were basically, like, bad or worse. So, alright. The first one on here that I have is the movie Detention, the 2012 film. It was more of like a horror comedy, like, the movie The Final Girls, which, Final Girls was really good. It was like a Friday the 13th sort of like spoof. Tension, it wasn't, this is one of those ones where it wasn't bad, it just wasn't good. It was just them, like, just about, like, a serial killer. I guess it was like a Cinderella person killing people. It was something like that. I only saw it once, so I can't really remember what exactly happened, to be honest. Alright, the next one, that is by far the worst is, Halloween 2. Now, the remake Halloween 2. There are some aspects about this sequel remake that I really liked. But it was more of a, it was more stupid. I could see that they were, I guess they were trying to remake the first, like, 20 minutes of the film. Because, the original sequel, it was about, it took place at the hospital. It was like it started off where the 1978 film left, with, Jamie Lee Curtis's character, being in the hospital from what happened in the first. This one, like I said, it was only like remaking like the first 20 minutes, and then it was like 1 year later or something like that. I haven't seen that one in like a while. The first remake, and you know how I'm always into these movie remakes. The first remake was a well done remake, I thought. Especially the part where it's showing like Michael Myers killing people at age 10. That part was, I mean, that clip was pretty freaking good. But yeah, but the sequel, wasn't really all that good. Alright, the next one on here is Hatchet 3. I can't really remember what happened in that one. I only saw it once. Some of these movies I probably only saw once, so I just can't really remember. So I can't remember. I think if I remember correctly, I think the guy from that plays Billy from the Gremlins films was in this. I forgot what his name is. Was it Zach Gilligan something? I don't know. I can't remember. But I liked the first two Hatchet films. The second one especially, because I liked how they were more like gory. Like, I liked the scene about the gut thing or whatever the heck it was. That Victor Crowley wrapped that cord thing around that guy's neck and split his head off. The next one here, now, especially, I know most people will agree on me on this one. Jason X. It was by far one of the worst movies. When I watched it again, I kind of liked it a little bit better. Still wasn't good, but I liked it a little bit better. I only liked the death scenes. Some of the death scenes were decent, Alright, the next one here, it's kind of funny. I just talked about this on that other video I did like about a month ago, the worst movie remakes, which, it's the Psycho remake. And again, I liked it a little bit better. And again, not the best remake, but, it was decent. It's kind of worth watching, in a way. Probably one, because of the color, because the original one, it didn't have color. And the thing that I did not really like about it was Vince Vaughn, for God's sakes, playing Norman Bates. He's not really, Yeah, I think he's done like serious movies. I know he did the movie The Cell. I mean, I don't consider him playing like a serial killer guy in like a movie franchise like Psycho. I don't know. Um, all right, the next one on here. Now I know a lot of people really hate this one. I kind of did, and the first one was kind of better. It's Hills Have Eyes 2, the remake. I know I know there was a Wes Craven did the original one. I don't know if he did the second one or the third one, which I don't think many people know that there was a third one. I never seen the original ones. I only seen the remakes. I think I only want the remakes. That's basically it. I don't know if I want to get the originals. I I think if I want to get the originals, I might want to watch it first before buying it, because then I don't want to be blind buying it and then just being like, oh, I hate it, and then just I want to try to watch it first. So, but the second Hills of Ice Part Two, not not a good one. Um, all right, the next one on here, which most people really hate this one. It's the Scream movie. No, not Wes Craven's Scream. They did another Scream movie in 1981. I forgot what it was about, but I remember it was full of crap. Um, Next one on here is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: the Next Generation, aka the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 4. Some of There was a couple scenes I really liked about it, but it was more comedic. It fucked up the whole franchise basically. Was it was just stupid. Um, the next one on here. Now I only saw half of it. The next one on here is the movie Scar. I only saw half of the movie. I never got to finish it because I was watching on demand and it wouldn't let me watch it anymore. So apparently it deleted from on demand. But I kind of don't really care. It really wasn't all that good anyway. Think I don't even remember what happened in that. I just remember I didn't really like it. It was getting boring anyway. So no biggie, right? All right. The next one on here is now this one it's really not bad, but this is kind of a funny reason why I didn't really like it. All right. This is Urban Legends Final Cut, the second one. It's just the way they have the setting. I mean, it's really hard to watch movies, in my opinion, a horror movie, in my opinion, that takes place in like a movie studio, especially like Urban Legends Part Two. I mean, I don't know. I like how they made the mask difference. I mean, sorry, fuck my throat. But I mean, the first one it was really good one. I mean, and by the way, the first movie on Blu-ray, I think it's out of print because I could not even find it anywhere. So if you find the first Urban Legend on Blu-ray, get it. Um, anyway, but the first Urban Legend that was a pretty good film, a well done slasher. Second one, it was okay. I mean, I don't know. I just didn't really like it. But there was some scenes I really did like. I mean, especially the part about the mask. The third one, Urban Legends, Bloody Mary. I mean, it wasn't really slasher. I don't think. I mean, it was. I can't really remember that one, but I remember really kind of liking that one. All right, the next one is Prom Night 2, which everyone really likes that one. Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night 2. I really didn't. I did kind of like the third one, even though like the sequels are. I never saw the fourth one. That's the only one I have not seen. But even I'm guessing the sequels are nothing like the original Prom Night. I mean, I don't know. I did kind of really like the third one. All right, the next one I have here is Killer Killer. It's I think I can't really remember that one. I remember not really liking that one. Is all. Um, the next one is Anatomy 2, which is the first one was a German movie, which I didn't really like. Well, I didn't. I loved the first one. I meant. I did not really like the second one, but it was in German anyway, so you had to read the like subtitles. But it really wasn't all that good anyway. I know some people they can't really read subtitles and watch a movie at the same time, which, and, you know, and don't really worry about that, because second one really wasn't worth watching anyway. Next one on here is Children of the Corn 666, Isaac's Return. I cannot really remember what happened in that one. I always kind of liked the Children of the Corn films. I mean, except for this part 6. The only ones I have not seen is the remake and part 7. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, next one on here is, the movie Torment. Yeah, I think there's been a lot of movies that have been named Torment, you know? Like, I know there's been a lot of movies, horror movies, that's been named The Intruder or Intruders, but, Torment, this one was the one about, I think it was, like, people wearing, like, these, stuffed animal costume things, killing, or torturing this family. I can't remember. The next one on here is the movie Wolf Creek. The first one, I just couldn't get myself to really like that one. Can't really remember. I know there's a sequel to it. I heard something about that there was like a TV show of it, wasn't there? I heard something about that. I could be wrong though. And these other two movies I just thought of while making this video. So I'm gonna talk about it right away, and I better write it down. But all right. Now these two, I don't know if you can consider slasher, but I got the I Spit on Your Grave 3, you know, which, and I always kind of liked the original one and the first two remakes. I did not really like the third one. It just really wasn't. I mean, it just really wasn't as good because I mean, like all the gore stuff was all gone on that one basically. And the last one, I don't know if you can consider the slasher. I guess you can in a kind of a way. The movie Rest Stop Part 2, which I can't. I know there's like Rest Stop Dead Ahead and Rest Stop Don't Look Back. I think it's Rest Stop Don't Look Back. I think that's the second one. I could be wrong. I think that's the second one. That is really not worth watching. The one I suggest you guys watch is Rest Stop Dead Ahead or Part 1 or whatever. Yeah, and that is basically all the slasher films I have to talk about. The worst slasher films. Yeah, and you guys probably thinking you should do the best slasher films. I could, but there's like a lot of them that I really like. I'll just have to keep making parts, you know, and there's like a lot I really, you know, I just think it's kind of best to do like worse, because there's really not many movies I hated. But yeah, so anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.